Well, starting out tonight, fantastic. For some reason, my PC doesn't want to recognize my monitor, so I'm going to just be working off the laptop monitor tonight. How is everyone doing? Might help if I bring the microphone over. Hopefully, you're hearing me okay and y'all are having a good week. What's going on, Pretty Fly? Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for joining, Kelly. Good to see you all. Mark, good to see you. I'm not going to be able to, well, actually, I bet if I just, let me just disconnect. I don't know what's going on with that monitor. I'm just going to unhook the HDMI, and that way it'll bring it on over here. What's up, Colby? How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully y'all are doing well. And hopefully let me sign into the chat. It did. Yeah, I don't know. This is the second time in a row. Last time I had to kind of restart the computer with it plugged up. I'm not quite sure why the two don't like each other once the laptop is powered up. So I'll have to try to figure that out. And it'll come on, but then when I go over to click on it, it'll cut out and then come back. So I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Yeah. I am doing the monthly giveaway tonight, and it is going to be this guy here. Let me close this and put this back. How's y'all's week going? Hopefully well. It's a short week for me, which is always nice. I'm off work Friday, so I have a little bit of a long weekend to look forward to. But tonight, I'm going to be giving away this guy. This is the QB Tidius, or Titus, however you want to say it. Oh, you know what? Let me turn that up a little bit since I don't have the laptop. I mean, the monitor to show you guys. Really love this one here. This is a fantastic pocket knife, man, and it's just so well made. Great sounds. 14C 28N titanium milled deep carry pocket clip, but it's not reversible. So hopefully you're not a lefty. We'll be doing that in a little while. Should be interesting. I might try to continue to work on fixing the monitor while that way I can at least maybe kind of sort of use it because it's going to be a challenge. Oh, it put it on the big monitor. No, I don't want to do that. I see what it was trying to do. I don't want to do that. But I do want to figure out, you know what? I wonder if, and I apologize. What's up, Bluminati? Lord Needham, what is up? I don't think I've talked to you in a while, man. I'm over here dealing with all of these technical issues. Let me see. Is it working now? No, it's active weird still. Let me try to switch to the other side. I'm going to slide it over one and see what happens. If I can. There we go. Let's try that and see if it'll automatically switch. Okay. Nah, it's still acting up. All right, so I guess I'm just working off the laptop. Level on up. What's going on? Oh, can't chat. Mom's okay. Moving mom over to rehab center. Oh, okay. No problem, bro. Thanks for listening. I think you are stopping in, whichever or. So I did want to talk about a few things tonight. My pocket check is going to be the Devo Growler. Really enjoying this one. I did leave my Demco downstairs. I just realized that, my 8020.5. Those are the two that I had in my pocket today. And then out on the desk, I had one that I modded here recently. So I reacquired this one like really cheap. This is the Wii Vision R, and it was the plain Jane version. It was all plain raw titanium, And I went ahead and did the ano on top of that. It looks much better in person. And I'm going to do a video talking a little bit about that, kind of showing what I did. And then I did the gold on there as well. So I really like the way that came out, but I wanted to get this one back in pocket so I could talk and compare it to the Civivi variant because I was really going off of memory. I wasn't 100% sure of everything and how I recalled it. And man, yeah, the Civivi variant fixes all of the issues that I had with this one. Definitely feel like the Super Lock works better with the thumb studs. And I really like the fact that they extended the back out a little bit and then threw a little bit of jimping on there. And then moving the pocket clip functionally works better, but I will say ergonomically, this pocket clip definitely feels better. I just, you know, it doesn't go into the palm in any way, shape, or form, and it lands in a good spot for me, so I really like that. But really happy with the way that Ano came out. I've been sitting on this for about 3 or 4 weeks now. Uh, the spring popped out and went somewhere in this room. I have no idea where. I've tried looking multiple times, and I reached out to and thankfully they just sent me a small pack of like 3 springs, and I was able to put it back together, and all's good now. So glad to have that one back up and running and in the rotation, and I can get the rest of my content out of it now. And then I talked about the Tuya last week because I remember talking about the colors on it being a little bit different, and I think I took that downstairs because I need to get it to the next person in the pass around group. Hey, what's up, Mark? How's it going? What's up, Knife Guy? Good to see you guys in here tonight. I opened the wrong package. So if you're familiar, I've talked about this one on the channel before as well. This one is the Best Tech Made TACCOM Vigor 2. I really like this one for an EDC. I debated um, trying to sell it, and then, I carried it for a couple days and decided against it. But TACCOM reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to check out a different model. And I talked a little bit about it last week. I'm calling it the side. I think the side's better because I think the top is the way the other button goes. So the side button variant of the Stinger, and then I also just kind of wanted to check out one of their dagger models. That way I can kind of, this is more, I think, of a pokey type blade shape. So I just want to kind of see how it performs. But man, Best Tech, they're doing a really good job with these. I really like that a lot. But that's all that's new this week. It came with some extra hardware. But that's everything that came in this week. I ordered some other stuff, and I'm gonna have to check in because I haven't seen any shipping information on that. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know where it's at, what's happening with it. Let's see. Maybe it'll let me type. Like if I can click on it and type on it, it's just I'll have to deal with the delay. Thanks, Knife Guy. Appreciate it. I think it looks better in person, and when I actually get to do like the full video of it, I think it'll come through a little bit better. I like that gold and blue combination. I will say I like it just a little bit more on like the matte finish versus the polished finish. I think it has a little bit more of a goldish hue, whereas this kind of looks more bronze. So I guess depending on your preference, you might like one way versus the other, but I do like that matte finish a little bit more. Um, all right, I'm gonna try to click on it. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. Yeah. Okay, so it gave me the new tab. And let me see when I type if it'll. Ooh, it's blinking now. It's not even working. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just remembering the last time I searched for it. Got it. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I'll try to play with that after. I'm just going to continue to try to pull it up and get it ready for the drawing. Um, so that when I'm actually ready for it, I'm not taking forever. Maybe not. I think I'm just going to unplug it because it is going to be brutal to do that. And I'll try to figure out why it's doing that. I might have to reach out to them because it's done it the last two. But it's weird because the first couple times it wasn't doing that. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. Comment picker, CO. And this is where I can't see the chat now doing it this way, which is rough for me. Here it is. Okay, so I'll get this all set up and then I will pay attention to the chat. Yeah, so Mark, Best Tech makes all of TACCOM.com's OTFs. So all their OTFs are made by Best Tech. And then I don't know if you're familiar with EMP EDC, but Best Tech is making, I believe, one of their OTFs. I don't know if it's going to be the production one or if it was the prototypes, but I want to say that they are working with Best Tech, and that one was really nice as well. But it's pretty cool that they're making the OTFs. I'm just catching up now. Yeah, Vision R. Yeah, yeah. It was just all gray. It was very monochromatic, so I like the colors on it. Knife Guy's asking what everybody's carrying tonight. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what's in your pockets. We haven't done that in a little while. My favorite fifth pocket knife under 3 inches is the hyphen under 3 inches. Let me look real quick. I don't know if it is. Oops. Let me check. Yep, it's exactly 3 inches. Does that still count? That's my favorite. It's right at three, and you said under. So I don't know. You gotta let me know, Knife Guy. All right, let me get my video up. We'll use what published today. I don't even know. Isn't that a shame? Dismiss. What published today is the 27th. Nah, we won't use that one. Let's use, okay. Let's use, uh, let's let's do the mini Dundee. We'll use that one. We'll copy that, and I'll have it over here ready to go. All right, let me go back to, sorry, I can't see around that corner. Nope, 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 nope. That's not where I want to be. Live chat. Okay, I'm catching back up now. Nice job. Disco is awesome. I went back to EDCing my Leatherman. 95 is in the year? Is that what year it was, Mark? David, thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Good luck in class, my man. Oh, you are the teacher. Yeah, good luck with your students in class. Maybe you'll watch this back later and see that you're probably gone by now. You like the R better than the FG. Why is that, Paul? Is it just because it's more premium, lighter weight, a little bit thinner in hand? Just curious to see what the differences are, because those are definitely what I feel like are the strengths for the Vision R for sure. I like mine in particular. I thought about doing a blurple too, though, so we'll see. It's kind of hard to do it this way. Let me go back to the live stream so I can see what, make sure I'm centered. I've had the same 2.6 inch on me for 6 months. The Kaiser Squidward. I don't think I've ever handled that one. So I believe I think my Sage 5 is also 3 inch. I know my Pony Stout is under 3. I really like that one, but I like that for the pouch more than carrying it in the fifth pocket. Actually, you know what? I know one that's under 3 inches. That is going to be a slip joint. That is going to be the traditional pocket knives exclusive QSP petrol. M390, the titanium. That's my pick for fifth pocket. I love that one for fifth pocket carry. Since that one is under 3 inches, I'm pretty confident. Knife guy, I'm rocking my S35 VN Baby Bound Banter with the titanium scales. Are those the titanium scales? Skiff bearings, good knife. Nice. Yeah, Baby Banter is definitely solid. Great, like small carry, and it's going to do a lot of the tasks that you need it to do. That's a solid knife. Knife guy said close enough for me. Okay, then I'll stick with the hyphen because that's absolutely my favorite. 100%. I love the size. I can still get 4 fingers on it comfortably. It's on skiffs. Hollow ground blade, really slicey, and I like the design. Yeah, for sure. I like the design a lot. Paul, my Spyderco Native 5 S110V. How's that performing for you? I have not had a long-term S110V blade, and I don't have anyone that's been able to give me any type of inputs. I am curious about that. Favorite fifth pocket. If it were any bigger, it wouldn't fit perfect size. I agree. That's how I feel about the hyphen. And I would probably say the Hedgehog too. It just peeks out over the top, but there's a little side to side room because of the slightly thinner profile towards one side. I brought a 2017 Ford Fusion, and the dude who had before me left his perfect 1995. Oh, okay. That's a bonus. That's a nice bonus. Sharpest knife I have on an MT multi-tool. Okay. I like titanium, and I like the fact that the R has 20 CV. Yeah, yeah, definitely the advantages. The 20 CV absolutely is going to outperform that Nitro V. For EDC, I would say the Vision FG, what it brings to the table as far as the thumb studs and the jimped backlock are the improvements that I really, really like on it. And, this is a great EDC, and I would even say you could hard use this. I would say that the extra girth that you have for me, someone with larger hands, on the FG variant from CVV, I like that a little bit better. Um, Pocket clip, I mean, I could take it or leave it, to be honest with you. This pocket clip doesn't bother me. I put it in the pants all the way in the corner and it seems to grab fine. I've really never had the issue with that. I know some reviewers say that they don't like this pocket clip, and some people have told me they don't like that pocket clip. It also works really well in the back pocket. When I carry that, it's actually like a third knife that I could carry if I wanted to. So I definitely get that. Was ordering pizza. I'm back now. Did y'all miss me? Yes, Jay. We just couldn't live on without you. We couldn't go on without you, man. That black stonewash, dark blue micarta looks good. Yeah, on the pony stout, that's my favorite one. I ordered the all black, and the G10 on it was really well done. I mean, I believe QSP was the manufacturer on that, and they just did a fantastic job. I think it was QSP because Kubi did the Growler version 2, right? I want to say that's right. What's up, Jihas? I've been really enjoying my Shaman, and it's honestly spoiled all the other Spydercos I own. Yes, but Shaman is. So I had the Manix 2. So I got the PM2, and then I got the Manix 2, and I got rid of the PM2 because I liked the Manix 2. But then I wanted to check out the Shaman, and the Shaman is the sweet spot for me. Large hands, great size. And it's like perfect for the type of use that I'd normally do. So I ended up, I held on to the Manix for quite a while because I did like it, but I kept carrying the Shaman more and more. So right now, my Spyderco lineup is Shaman, Smock, pair of three because I like that for summer carry, and I have the applied weapon tech skinny scales on it, and then the Sage 5. And I think the Sage 5, I bought the Parsons carbon fiber scales on there, like the marbled carbon fiber. And honestly, I think I'm going to go back to the FRN and get rid of those scales. I think I like the way it looks a little bit better with the factory scales. Crazy as that probably sounds to some of y'all. Let's see. Pretty Fly has the Fox Yarrow, nice, and the UTech Yo. Is that how you're saying that? UTech? Oh, UTech Tick Trinity. Sorry, that normally I have the extra screen to see the chat well, and I'm having to share the screen with everything to read. Lord Needham, favorite 3-inch is the Roosevelt. Nice. Mark, the only pocket clips I dislike are Civivis. They are bad. There's a couple of Civivis that have come out recently that I like better, but it's still that generic steel fold over pocket clip. Thankfully, for like $10, you can get the titanium. I think I have their $10 titanium one on like my cheapest Civivi, which is the Simcut, I think. See? I feel like I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I brought the Serene and then just their little $10 titanium pocket clip, man. It's not deep carrying anymore, but honestly, it's not. It's leaving like probably that much out of the pocket, which is no worse than your typical Spyderco or something like that. But I found like when they have these flat scales, I like to use these. Unfortunately, with the Vision, um, I don't think that pocket clip will work because it's nested a little bit. It's down in there a little bit. So I think I saw Duty grab the Kubi titanium pocket clip, and I wasn't sure if I liked the look of that any better than the Civivi one. So I kind of know with those budget knives, you're just getting like a really good functioning pocket clip, but you're not getting no titanium unless you pay extra, like I did, the extra $10 for that one, and then you got to make sure that it's going to fit. I got crap everywhere. I really need to clean up my office. I'm gonna be recording this weekend. I got two. Oh, I only have two videos to do. Oh, plus the ones that are coming in the mail, which I don't know where those are. I never got a tracking number. Would you recommend me something that would be an upgrade on a Shaman and builds and ergos? What I really like about the Shaman is how solid it feels. um, and would like something that will take it up a notch. So I don't know, Jihas, I don't know if you've seen my shaman. So I'm going to suggest that you check out Rip's Garage Gear skinny scales. I think they do like the fat carbon. I believe they offer titanium, but it makes it really heavy. And then I think they have some micarta. I think you'll definitely have to check out the website. But the skinny scales, just like for me with the forge foil, just really makes this nice in hand. But even with the factory style scales, they're so good. They're so, so good. So that's my recommendation. I want a shaman so bad. I love my PM2 and Yo Jumbo. That's another really good Spyderco. I had that one for quite a while, but I had the Para 3 and the Sage 5, so it was like a bunch of those, and I would always end up not carrying one or the other, so I decided to keep the other two. 2013 Native 5 Forum knife? That came in S110V. Okay. What's up, Homer? How's it going? Totally different and no micarta, but check that 3.5 inch hinderer. It's expensive, but insanely sturdy like a shaman. I would say that the shaman's going to have the better cutting geometry, and I hate the flipper tab on hinders. But if you can get it with the no flipper tab, which I've seen but I've never checked out, I bet that just kind of alleviates my biggest complaint about hinderers. But yeah, USA made, double the money. I would still probably grab the shaman though. But that's because I love my shaman so much. If I could only keep one out of everything that I have, like seriously, no kidding, it would be the shaman. Um, just everything about this vibes with me, and it's going to vary from person to person. Everybody's going to be a little bit different on what they like and what they carry. And for me, the shaman just checks all the boxes. I like so much about it. Does everything I throw at it. Spyderco's heat treat is unparalleled, and the edge retention is phenomenal. Like this is the CTS XHP, uh, better than D2 edge retention without the corrosion. It's been impressive, and I have yet to sharpen it. I'm pretty impressed. This is my first, and that's what I've been trying to do here lately. I'm trying to keep steels that I haven't had because it seems like everybody does 20 CV and M390, and there's a lot of magnet coming through too. So I have the CT XHS CTS XHP, the ZDP 189 on the Max Ace. I'm just trying to keep different things so I can have those in the inventory and be able to talk to those when people ask me about them. Catching up here. Colby saying hey yo. The Shaman is my next Spyderco purchase for sure. Love the Shaman. Yeah, Paul. Can't go wrong, man. I'm telling you, you just cannot go wrong with it. Especially if you can find a fun steel. I had the M4 one, and I wish I would have kept it. I had two Shamans, and I was like, do I really need to? I probably should have kept it. I really liked that M4. I don't know that they'll ever bring that back. And M4 is probably some of the best edge retention you'll ever find on a knife. It's just not super corrosive resistant. So that's why I went with the XHP. What's up, Spider? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, we got about 21 people in here. What do you say? You want to just kick off the giveaway now? Roll with what we got, or do you want to wait a few minutes? We'll hit it right at 6:30. How about that? That should work. I'm just going to turn this monitor off because it is not working. Let's see, I'm catching up. I picked up the Serene. Yeah, I like the Serene for the money. It's probably the best knife out there, under 40 bucks. And just put the clip on it. Great budget button lock. Yeah. Civivi, I feel like has just I can't think of a better word than perfected the button lock. They always pass a quick spine whack test, and they always feel crispy. I feel like they never really develop any lock rock, and the detent feels really well tuned. Sometimes from other manufacturer, I feel like when you hit the button lock to open it, it can be hit or miss whether or not it has like a snappy detent. It's just a snappy deployment, right? They feel a little soft, and there's really not a whole lot you can do with that. You can try to tighten up the spring and everything, and I have found that that really doesn't do too much on it. So, you know, I like theirs. Theirs are the most consistent that I've come across with the button lock system, whether it be on their Serene line, their Civivis, their Wii's. It doesn't matter. They do some seriously good work with their button locks. CJRB is pretty good, but sometimes I find that you can get a model of theirs and it's either too strong or it eventually will develop a little bit of a lock rock. Even on my Echo, I have like a little bit of wobble. It's not clicky, but you can kind of feel like a little bit of tolerance, like it's not quite tight enough. And it didn't feel like that when I picked it out. So, I love the knife ergonomically, price wise, it's a great option. But I do have those concerns about manufacturers being able to kind of dial that in and get the button and everything super tight without being, too overly done. Oh, Chris leaving? Did I miss Chris leaving? I guess I did. Oh, driving and listening. All right, Chris, I appreciate you listening, my man. Probably here in another minute, I'll try my best. Let me see. Is it gonna let me share that screen with it being? Hang on one second. Let me see if I can get Chrome to work. Oh, I think that was Chrome. I think I clicked on the wrong one. Let me see what's happening. Yeah, it's not working. Let's see, open source properties and Chrome. There we go. And done. And let me go to Chrome. And I'll go over to the comment picker, which is in there, and I need to drop that in the chat. I need to drop it in the chat, which is, nope, here. All right. We are for the giveaway tonight, which is going to be, in case you joined late, this is the Kubitidius all factory, fresh and smooth, ready for its new owner. That is what we're giving away tonight. This is going to be the link, and let's do some. No, we're not quite in that month. Let me think. Let's just do. I don't know. What do y'all think? What is a good keyword that we can do tonight? It's not coming right up to me. What's up, El Cap? Just in time for the giveaway. I haven't dropped it in the comments yet, in case you're wondering. I'm trying to think of a keyword. Oh, you know what? Let's do sweet capital S. All right, so you'll just need to go to that link, watch the video for 30 seconds, like, comment using the word sweet capital S, just like I typed it in the comments. So check the comments for the link and the word that you need to use. We'll give that till about 6:40. We'll do the drawing, and then we'll just hang out for the last few minutes of the live. It's a little bit of a shorter live tonight. My son is needing a ride to pick up his car. He had to get tires, and then he needs to get the car inspected because it expires this month. So I have to talk to him after we pick up the car to see if we're just going to try to either call and schedule it or drop it. But I'm hoping that he can probably drop it on Friday and we can call tomorrow. We should have done that today. Dang. Anyway, my son needs me to take him to get his car. Long short of it. Oh, Jeremy, you dropped it in right after I put that in the chat. I'll try to remember that for next time. I'm super happy for them boys. They are playing phenomenal ball, and I really love the story behind um, Mr. Irrelevant being relevant with the Niners. I'm so excited for them. Brock Purdy. Pretty good. I can't remember who said that last year, but it kind of stuck with me. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. I need to find out what happened here. I might reach out to them. I wonder if I can just reach out to them with my order number and find out where the heck my packages are. Unless they sent something today. Something my wife ordered from Amazon was delivered. No, no. Man, I got a bunch of junk mail. I really need to go through here and kind of unsubscribe to some of this stuff. It's kind of crazy. Hilton Honors. I don't even know what I bought from Sony to end up on their emails, and I probably should have just left it there. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing nothing. Let me go find out what's going on with my order number. I wonder if I can just reply to this, or does it say don't reply to this email? What am I missing? I heard it ding, but I'm missing what it was. Why isn't it showing up here? Mm-hmm. Not sure. We'll give it a few more minutes for that, though. Haven't gotten a tracking number. Thanks. I'm probably not supposed to reply to this. Does it say do not reply to this? It looks like it's going to them. We'll find out what's going on. I ordered that on Monday and haven't heard anything from them, which is unusual because they usually turn around and ship whatever it is out the next day. So I'm counting on some of that for some unboxing content and long-term content. One of them is a knife that I had before in a different variant, and I actually kind of got the plain. Oh, well, I got the plain Jane version, and I'm looking to do some mods to it. D-Mon, what's up? B for Baron, what is up? I'm struggling with some technical difficulties. I don't have my other monitor up there tonight to kind of use to help me with the chat. So I'm sharing the screen right now and doing the best that I can with that. I wish I knew what that chime was a little while ago. Usually it pops up and tells me something. All right. I think that's good. Is everybody back from leaving the comment on the link for the QB Tidius? And I have that box somewhere. I need to ship this and this. So if the winner can contact me tonight, I'll just take that down and ship both of those out tonight. Actually, did I say 640? I did. Yep, we'll give it till 640 to do the giveaway. What about you guys? Have y'all gotten anything new? Or is there anything coming out that you're excited about? I actually haven't had a chance to kind of watch anyone else's channel in a little bit. Not as much as I normally do. It's been really busy. So I really haven't seen anything too new out there. So I'm kind of curious if you guys have seen anything that's coming or has come out that's exciting. And there's probably plenty that I've missed that's dropped here recently, but it's been a little tough to kind of watch everything. Most of the stuff that I've seen is kind of people have been dropping stuff from like the pass around and whatnot. So most of that stuff I've either have seen or has come in my way, and can't wait to check that out. Thanks, Bluminati. I think I'm backtracking through the comments now. If you were talking about mine, I'm not sure if you were talking about mine or if maybe somebody else had commented about theirs. All right, let's see here. Manufactions Phoenix. Yeah, that is very interesting. Um, is that going in the pass around? I don't think I remember seeing that in the pass around. I can't remember if one got put in the pass around or not. Spider G. Gotcha. TRM Neutron 2. The TI scales, yeah, those titanium scales on the TRMs look really good. I love that pattern that they picked, and it's not too aggressive. I think it's really just that sweet spot. Level on up just got his first Holt haptic. Congrats, my man. Ballin'. Ballin' for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I think because that's not a small batch release, right? That's a design he did. I I vaguely remember it. Sucks, man. I come across so much data. I'm not 100% sure I'm putting that right. Manufacturing Orion really piques my interest. Yeah, I like the Phoenix too, though. Yeah, those are definitely both some bangers. Illuminati. His second one, I think, only sketched, drafted now. Is that what y'all are talking about? The Orion? I might be confusing his models. All right, let's go ahead and do the drawing. What do y'all say? I think I have to share my screen again. Yep. All right. So that was the link I put in the chat with the keyword sweet capital S. And just making sure nobody said that they didn't see it or didn't get it. All right, I'm not seeing anything. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the drawing. This is the link for the video I dropped. We're going to do keyword. Sweet. We don't need the replies. Let's see how many people commented. 23 comments. Are you ready? Let's see who won the QB Tidius. There you go. Kelly O'Neill. You can either DM me or let me go back here to, oops, that's not the right chat. Hold on one second. I gotta flip screens or flip it on my screen. Sorry about that. You can either DM me on Instagram your information to send it to you, or you're welcome to do the email address in the chat. Just send me your info and I'll get a confirmation to you to send that back out. So congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm putting these two on the outgoing table so I can make sure I get those mailed out. I got to get that to you. I still have the to you mutt. I'll still have that here. I need to get a couple of pictures and then I need to go ahead and get it out of here. On to the next person to check out. I will say though, Kevin cheated a little bit. This is probably his personal one. He threw some skiffs on it, but I'm sure that it ran just as smooth on the factory bearings. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yep, just yeah, okay, that's cool. Just shoot me an email with your info, and then I'll give you a confirmation back with the tracking number so you know it's on its way. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, watching and all that. So this is the least that I can do. I'm gonna try to keep the cadence of once a month up. It all depends on how often y'all use those links. Watch the videos, comment, subscribe to help the algorithm so it grows so that I can continue to get that stuff in to do these, monthly. I think we can probably keep it up. Might not always be, it may be depending on what it is, one way or the other, but I am holding back a little bit for 5,000. We're progressing there. I'm hoping we get there this year. If we can, I'll do another really good giveaway. I think for 4,000, I did the PM2, the Sprint Run PM2. So I'm thinking I have some ideas kicking around for 5,000. I think that will be really exciting. Oh, I dropped mine if she didn't see it. Yeah, she can just shoot me an email with the info. Thanks, Spider G. I appreciate that. I don't think I saw anybody talk about anything coming in. Did I miss that? Or anything new coming in? I know that y'all talked a little bit about Faction stuff, which is cool. What's up, Chris? Um, but I don't think I saw anything else out there. Oh, you know what I am excited about? One of the things that are coming in that order, I am going to check out that Best Tech Man Good Boy. Is that right? I think it's called the Good Boy. That looks right up my alley. The size, the style, everything about that looks really interesting to me. So I definitely am interested in checking it out. Not usually a huge fan of D2, but at that price point, I kind of want to compare it against the Serene. Because right now, that's what I'm recommending to everyone. So I'd like to see how Best Tech put that together because they usually do a really good job on their stuff. So I'm definitely interested in that one. That is definitely one of the two that is coming. So you guys got a little bit of a preview before the unboxing. Absolutely, absolutely. And again, I'm going to try to balance it so I can do something in October if we don't hit it by then, but we need to hit it by then. We need to get to 5,000. I think this channel definitely can do that for sure. And I appreciate that you guys support it. I am waiting for the release of the Finch Runity XL. Have not seen that one. Let's take a look. What is the Finch? Is that something that you can preview right now? Finch Runity XL. Oh, maybe I need to do Finch knives. Oops. Knives, Runity XL. This sucks not having the other screen. Is that something that they posted on Instagram? Because it's not coming up in search. Oh, I lost the where did it go? The Finch. Oh man. Oh, it's way down here. I was up too high. I'm waiting for the release of the Finch. Oh, Runtley. Might help if I type it right. Oh man. Could you tell where I was looking on the shared screen versus okay, here we go. The Runtley. Oh, but you said the XL. Did you not? So I'm assuming it looks like this, but larger. Ah, I'll look for the video. Thanks. I will look for I'll look for their videos. Yeah, the Runtley. Runity. I don't even know what that is. I swear, man, I already missed having the extra screen, so I definitely need to figure out why it's doing that. So yeah, 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 yeah. It's like a little reverse Tonto, the Runtley, the Runtley XL. Yeah, they don't have it on their website. Let me see, so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, yeah. I found the right one, right? Yeah, yeah, El Cap. I can share my screen. Yeah. It's normally I have a second screen going in the background, but last week when I connected it, it kept like glitching out when I would move around the mouse on it. So I restarted and that fixed it. And then this week again, when I connected it, so I guess I need to bring the laptop up, connect it, and start it, but I don't really know why it's doing that because it wasn't doing that in the beginning. Or maybe it's the cable. I might try to buy another cable and do that first before I go to that extreme. Just like, here we go. The extra large, extra large. Yeah, yeah, Runtley. The sea breeze pattern. Y'all are talking about something that I missed. The sea breeze pattern. What is that on? Oh yeah, no problem, El Cap man. I've seen this. I just didn't remember what the name was. They do us enough inventory where I sometimes forget the names of the ones, even the ones that I like. So I kind of lose it a little bit there with the amount of stuff that comes through on the channel. It's a little tough to keep up with. What is up, vaping? Just woke up. Damn, man. You must work like a night shift or something. Oh, the Halt haptic milling pattern. Okay, got it. I don't think I've seen that one either then. Oops. Let's see here. All right. Can't really, I think I kind of covered everything that I wanted to talk about tonight. Can't really think of too much else that is going on, but I'm keeping this time slot, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock Wednesdays. I think that one really works for me. I've been kind of trying to see if there's another time slot that works really well that I think people would come and hang out with. The weekend ones are, pretty booked up, and like the evening one would be an odd time anyway. It'd probably be something like this anyway. 6 to 7 would be about the most that I could muster, and I don't know how many people will be home. And we're in football season, so I know Sundays would be out. Saturday probably out for those that are college fans, but still trying to decide on a second night. All right, Kelly. Actually, I can really quickly. Yep, it actually is in my notifications. But it's telling me your shipping info, so I'm just gonna let you know that I see that I got it there, and I'll work on that when I do the to your mutt label for the pass around. So you should see something this evening for sure. Yeah, I had a feeling vaping that was the case if you just woke up. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you coming by and saying hey for sure. Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? Going to be doing anything fun or exciting? Varga Knives MK4. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I gotta switch screens. Varga Knives MK4. I'm assuming it'll come up like this. Oh, wow. 3.25 inch and 3.7 inch. Hmm. And it doesn't matter. Ooh, I want to see the pictures. Yeah, the only thing about the dark matters is that it's hit or miss. I'm just curious to see. So the dark green micarta, that's not a really good picture of the knife in that setup. I like that carbon fiber. That's a nice. I like that carbon fiber. It kind of reminds me of what they did with the Growler version 2. Kind of reminds me of that. Not that you can see that well because I forgot on my screen is Lava Flow, which is probably sold out. Which is probably sold out. Let's do this so we can get back to the pictures. So that's the carbon fiber, but the lighting's kind of making it look green there. That looks like a nebula, so I'm wondering if that's on the 3.5 inch. Maybe he's doing different offerings. That's the dark matter blue. Here are all the options together. Gotta stop using that yellow lighting for these pictures. You need a little bit of a whiter light. It's not gonna bring out enough for people that are looking at these pictures. You're missing a little bit there. So that's the natural micarta, I think. There's the blue and the red lava. Honestly, I like the carbon fiber the best. I'm totally missing the chat, so let me go back. Wrong screen. There we go. Oops. All right, let's see here. I hate that. I have got to figure out why it's doing that. Yeah, it's like a bunch of S's. Ah, this is okay. This Paul put, but they're looking good. Got it. I was drawing a blank. You could make the Clydesdale look a lot like that if you wanted to mod the blade. Hmm. Oh, I'm all caught up. Yeah, I like the Varga looks really good, and that is a seriously killer price. I guess that's for the pre-orders. Are those coming? Are those shipping as soon as you order them? El Cap, you don't have anything in Lava Flow? I don't have the Lava Flow anymore. I have the Mars Valley Fat Carbon, which is probably why I would go with the regular carbon because I think this is the only other one that I have. Man, I am really messing up the angle there. This way. There we go. That is kind of trippy. It doesn't feel like you're moving it when you are looking at yourself as opposed to actually moving it the way that you see you need to move. Are those pre-orders, LCAP? Oh no, Colby. Colby, are those pre-orders? Actually, I lost where to look at this. Oh, it was Jihas. Lord have mercy. Jihas. Are those pre-orders? Whoo! Been a long day. Been a long day. Does it say? We want carbon fiber. 3.7, right-handed, 150? Yeah, 150. Are these pre-orders though? And who's the manufacturer? Do we know who's manufacturing these? They're made by Riot for that price? Are we sure it's not Best Tech? Ah, it's the deposit. Full price is 350. That makes total sense. That makes total sense. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a really good looking model. Um, and I would say probably on point for what you see from like EMP EDC. What's another Riot made knife? Null Knives. I feel like Vero uses Best Tech. Does he? Yeah, he uses Best Tech, right? And I think his are a little bit, well, depending on which one you get. So that's the deposit. Yeah. Yeah. You have to let me know if you like that one. That's nice. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start to wind it down. We're rolling up on 7 o'clock, and I kind of burned through the stuff that I wanted to talk about a little bit quickly tonight, but that's because I was hoping to have the order from Monday in today so that I could kind of share that along with the other things that I had here. I like to give you guys, when you come hang out, a really early sneak peek at some of the stuff that'll be coming on the channel, but the video footage for the reviews are going to be much better because I can actually use the proper camera for that instead of a webcam. I'm going to jump off here real quick and see if I can try to figure out what's going on with the monitor. And then I will ship out to Kelly. And then I have some other stuff that I'm going to do. But that's going to be kind of my evening after I take my son to get his car. So actually, I'm going to do that first and then I'll figure out the monitor. Thanks for coming hanging out with me. I appreciate all the love and support. I hope we can get to 5,000 soon. I would really love to do that giveaway. I'm excited about that one. I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your week.